because you don't want to go limping into the playoffs, especially when you're going to be at home for the first round. So what I'm really looking for out of Stallings Woodland games the next week is just make sure we get out and just look a lot better. That's what I'm really looking for. More focused, because there's been a lot of stuff going on. Senior night was this last night, and I'm just trying to make sure we come out, like we did the first couple of times we played them, where we came out, got big leads, but then maintained the lead. I feel like we can go potentially 3 or 4 rounds. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that, but what I can say is that we're kind of getting some info on Pelion or Swansea as our potential first round matchup. Probably more like Pelion. And then you don't want to look too far ahead, but it will probably be us going to Lake City for round 2. Another team we think we can beat. Play pretty well with them. And after that, it's probably going to be Marion. That's when it gets really tough, because Marion's been in the top 3 all year long in 2A girls ball. Kayla Dyson playing the 1. I didn't really need her to begin the year to score a lot of points, just distribute and play good defense. And in the last couple of games, she's come on and scored. She scored 8 points last night, and the way she gets her points is either the mid-range jump shot, which is coming along well for her, or if she gets the foul and goes to the basket. She's a great free throw shooter. Her style is a little unorthodox, but it works for her, and she's getting quicker on her release. Last night's being senior night, Julia Grady, Ashley Cox both had good nights. Ashley, I think, ended up with 10 last night, and she's going to be our person. She's the one everybody looks to the top. Everybody's game plan begins and ends with Ashley Cox when they play us. I'll tell you a couple other players too. Kiana Bethel, also playing inside with Julie, has been dominating the boards, but we need to get her as far as the offensive putbacks a little bit better. But all in all, it's coming along better. And Alexis Harper, my other starter, she had a sprained knee last night in the second quarter. We're going to miss her for the next 2 games, so that's going to kind of put it back on the bench to see who's going to step up and really give us some production. Coming down the stretch, I'll tell you, a player off the bench has been helping us is Jordan Bates. She's a sophomore, and I was kind of worried about her for a while, I'll be quite honest with you. I didn't know if she's going to start shooting the ball again or not. She had a great game over Christmas at Ashley Ridge when we came from behind and beat them. And then for about 6 games, she didn't shoot at all, or didn't shoot well in games. The last 2 games, she has scored 11 points and then 8 points, respectively, the last 2, and she's been a spark. Jasmine Randolph's been out of the lineup for the last 3 games with a concussion. She came back last night and scored 12 to lead us, and coming off the bench, she's a spark plug. We call her Pogo because when she's rebounding, she bounces up and down, getting rebounds and offensive putbacks. I need more out of our post player. They know that we're coming along there. It's been a grind with them to get them in line. Amber Conley stepped up last night also off the bench. We just needed her to play good, strong defense on the interior, guard up the easy baskets, don't reach in and foul, that kind of stuff, and she stood her ground. I want to say it's just that they're into the system, whatever the system is. They're kind of used to each other. They're used to how the offenses run, defenses are run, that kind of stuff, and they kind of can depend on each other a little more, because at this time of year, if you've got more than one person doing the leading scoring, that makes you a little more dangerous come playoff time.